took one full rest since you came back. You head down to the Whirlstone tunnels. You return, heading down the rope that was nobody seems to be carrying enough to cut or remove.
The most convenient rope ever.
You climb back down into the Latiger's Furrow, and you make your way back into the Whirlstone Caverns.
I will note this entire time still a mouse.
You can stay a mouse as long as wild shape holds up.
7 hours.
There you go.
That's
Pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get this going.
Does Chagall feel any warmer in my pocket than a normal mouse should?
No. He's a mouse.
Are you asking if I radiate any temperature?
That's precisely what I'm asking.
Not particularly. Not by.
Chagall, we're gonna need a new picture for you, buddy.
That's true.
I was thinking about that the other day, and I never got around to it.
All right. Well, you got time.
Yeah, just give me the.
In the meantime,
ye
you're
old
gonna look like Jim Jar.
Oh.
You're gonna see what Jim Jar sees. In the meantime.
Well, just give me my old.
Make him look like Sarah.
Just keep me with that same.
Yeah, true.
All right, fine. You'll just be this guy for now.
I'll send you a new one, dude. I also politely request time after we finish this to go over something that I was contemplating.
Yeah.
For a little bit to expand on a previous conversation we were having too.
Of course.
It's gonna be so sick.
All right, I'm excited. All right, so I'm gonna have you guys. We're gonna do the group movement rule that we came up with before, where you basically are gonna move dash speed together, and you're gonna make decisions at forks until we enter combat. Does that seem like a good idea?
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
I'm going to just for, in case, lesser or pass without trace.
Okay.
The party.
So, do you guys want to try to move stealthily?
I'm not gonna move stealthily until we have a reason to, but I just want to have it up so I don't have to spend an action casting it. It does last 1 hour.
Okay. Got it. Oh yeah, I have to nerf Chagall. He can't see that far in the dark anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Night vision. Drow have 60 feet, I believe.
My dark vision is 120.
Was it Drow?
Yeah, Drow have dope dark vision.
Pretty good.
Damn creepy ass cave elves.
All right, so Chagall, I'm gonna be up at the front with Chagall in my pocket, so we can both just be on the lookout, because I know he was always a good scout.
I'm gonna be in the kind of middle of the pack, and I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast at the ready, because I'm not particularly sneaky.
That puts Crumb in the back. Jim Jar is going to stay in the middle because it's the safest position.
Oh, you're sneaky now.
Okay. Well, do I need to roll for sneak then?
I don't think we're sneaking yet, but when you do,
Question or
at 10.
or request. Can I be somewhere up front? Only because I have only 25 movement speed. So
Yes.
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Especially if we're not sneaking.
So like this.
Yeah.
That looks perfect.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to start moving.
Yeah, the second I hear anything or see anything, I'm gonna indicate that we should start sneaking.
Okay. So that's one movement. What's your passive perception right now, Maud?
Passive perception is 16.
Nice, dang. That's a lot of perception.
Chagall's is probably more substantial.
When I'm in wild shape, do I take my skills or do I take that of a rat slash mouse?
You are that of a rat slash mouse.
Yeah, you typically you're gonna take your mental stats. They're gonna remain the same, and your physical stats are gonna change.
Let me find this stats then.
You guys reach this part of the cavern, and you see this familiar fork in the path.
Mm-hmm.
And Mog, you definitely hear echoing from this cavern to the south, you hear a strange noise, almost like something being like rummaged around, like thrown about. You think you hear like a snapping, crunching type of sound coming from the southern cavern down there.
I tell the group and I say, maybe scavengers. I don't know. We know there was the shortcut through the crack, though, right?
I've
never been here
I'm a
before.
mouse.
Aaron has no memory of this.
There was a.
Doesn't even know he
Can't
died
talk, I'm
here.
a mouse.
We could.
Just you and me, Crumb.
There's multiple ways that we can go. I think the
Hey,
best way is
come
down
on.
down there.
Jim Gar says.
Yes. We
South.
did come out of that tunnel on our way out last time. So yes, we definitely can go that way. But there's something there, and it doesn't sound nice.
Oh, there's. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I think it must be some sort of scavenger.
I don't care. I'll
Or
fucking kill it.
carrion.
I will. I can still understand what they're saying. I just can't communicate back, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I will scale down Mog's body.
Okay.
Under my cloak.
Yeah. Still as a mouse, and I will
Does it tickle?
proceed to
Oh, it tickles.
sneak forward.
No, we discussed this already. As soon as I see him scurrying off, I try and stop him.
I will. I'll go up. My
Grab
full
him. Crumb, don't let him get away.
We're
movement.
all going to go stealthily forward.
20 feet.
We all go
5,
20 feet.
10, 15,
God damn it.
20. I will take a sniff. I'll do keen smell,
Okay. Make a
which
perception
will
check.
give me advantage on
Yeah, for the
perception.
damage.
But only I have only 10 wisdom as a rat. So
We're all moving 25 feet up with our group Crumb speed.
Are you in your sneaking?
Yeah, and sneaking.
Okay, everyone can make a stealth check. Crumb has disadvantage.
plus 0. Oh, a natural
But
1.
It's actually
well,
plus,
Alright,
actually
alright.
plus 10.
Yeah, but with
'cause-
disadvantage.
We have passed that trace.
I'm not. I don't even think I'm even bothered.
I'm not. I'm taking a sniff.
Oh,
I'm
that's
doing
your sniff
keen
test?
smell right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
You get.
Well, you have advantage.
You do have advantage on that.
because,
So.
Oh, 6. That's
because
good.
of
That's a
keen
good
smell,
roll.
'cause you're-
That's good.
So it's a 6?
Yeah.
You don't you
Um,
get to? Oh wait, I don't know.
It
actually.
smells like Underdark and dirt, and there's a lot of different smells here. You've never been an animal before.
Yeah.
It's very disorienting to you. Your sense of smell is very good, and you are having a hard time focusing on any one scent, and it just
Jesus
overwhelms. You can't get anything.
I go over. I go back
None
over
with the
to
rolls.
Crumb. I sniff him a little bit and throw up a little bit, and then I get back onto Mog.
It's amazing. You guys have never seen a rat throw up before.
Wait, do I smell bad?
Yes, in my opinion, you do.
I would've taken a shower at the
I
end.
don't think any of
But-
us smell
but-
good. And what is a shower?
But you don't know
There's
that.
definitely
you don't,
bats at the.
You don't know my opinion. You just see this rat gag at your feet as I smell you.
I'm just gonna whisper to you, Chagall. You have to get used to whiskers.
He doesn't understand what you're saying.
No, I do. I understand what he's saying.
Really don't.
He sure does.
Since
I
I'm
stayed in
going back
Druidic,
on
too.
to Mog, do I even have to roll a stealth?
If you want to ride on Mog, you don't have to make stealth though.
This is
Sweet,
so
'cause I
fucking
rolled a
great,
26.
dude. This is fucking awesome.
Druids are dope.
Let me get this thing.
I've
You know,
I've ridden on Mog before too. It's pretty nice.
You know, technically, I'm a higher druid level than you are now.
I can't. All you do is squeak in my pocket, and I just say, "That's right, son. You're my boy."
That's right. That's right, son.
I pet you
Oh,
right on the head.
I allow it.
what a cutie patootie.
Would you both stop fondling each other and then we proceed?
I go down and nip Crumb.
How?
I hold.
I'm
my
a
hand.
rat. I can chew through fucking like metal if I
He-
tried hard.
He crawls down my arm, and I touch your face.
Alright, so you guys want to proceed 15 more feet?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
10, 15, 20, 25. It's right there.
I'm getting out my sword, but I'm not igniting it.
Yeah, I'm also pulling out my
The
shield.
sounds are definitely coming from this direction.
What does it sound
Um,
like?
It sounds like something large, kind of like moving
God
around.
damn it with these
You
rolls,
hear the
bro.
sound
I
of
have
things getting like shoved about. You hear cracking, snapping, ripping.
Bones. Yeah. This
Yeah.
is definitely one of those carry-on things, right?
Oh, I do
Yes.
actually retain
Shield
my
out.
wisdom score.
Did he try and mind thingy me?
Jesse, do I remember what that creature was that appeared with a bunch of corpses in the Underdark? No.
The carry-on.
Yeah, the last time there was
yeah,
like
I
a
wouldn't have
great
been there for
battle
that.
and you came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a horrible creature. That
Yes.
is very rare.
Yes, it was terrible. I don't want that
Um,
again.
It was known as I have it here.
a Falgaroth.
A Faerun.
A Faerun.
A Faerun.
This
Do we
doesn't sound
remember
the
if
same.
they use mind control?
The Faerun had all kinds of crazy powers. And you do remember that it did have some mind affecting abilities.
Does it sound like this?
You could make a Arcana check to see, because you know that the Faerun was a magical creature, so we can see if you know what they sound like.
I do have a one more mind shielding thing. Lasts for an hour.
I am proficient with Arcana, so let's see how we do. 15's not bad.
With a 15, you recall that this thing more. First of all, you recall that this creature was extraordinarily rare, even in the Underdark. It lives in the Under Abyss, which is the deepest part of the Earth. So it would be weird for it to be here, but you don't think that this sounds like that kind of creature. No.
Okay.
I touch Crumb's shoulder. It's not that.
Oh, okay, good.
Let's go.
That's
Okay.
All right. Ready to keep sneaking.
How far?
If we don't see anything within 10 feet, I'm going to go further.
5, 10.
We have to just keep going until we see it or it sees us. Is that the idea?
Yeah, keep going until Shigal or I can see. 'Cause we can both
do
see
this.
far. Oh!
Oh!
Oh no!
You peer around the corner, and
no!
I
you
can't
see
see.
a
What is it?
large creature.
Ugh.
It's too dark. I can't see.
Gross.
And it seems to be rummaging through all of the corpses that were rotting and left desiccated here in Boopido's former shrine and cavern. And it's just picking up like skeletons with like pieces of meat rotting off of it. It's just crunching right through the ribs, the arm bones, just ripping them apart and eating the rotting corpses.
Ugh. This seems like a senseless beast.
It doesn't
Maybe
seem
we
to
can-
have noticed you.
We can either sneak past it or slay it so it won't harm anyone else.
I don't particularly care about the local inhabitants, Mog. Is there a reason we have to go past this thing?
Yes, to get to the other cavern is down.
There was two other paths,
I
no?
point this way. Yes, we want to go this way.
Okay. Well, can we sneak by it?
You can try.
Yeah, let's try.
All right. Do you want me to use these rolls from earlier, Jesse? The 10 plus 12, or do you want me to?
Do you guys
reroll
want to
again
try
after?
to move as a group, or would you like to move individually?
I mean,
Group, so that we
Group,
stay
yeah.
within the same spot.
Okay. So to move as a group, let me see. It would take, you can't really dash through because you'd have to run. So it would take you 2 full movements, or 2 movements without dashing to get across the cave to the other side.
so you'd have to roll twice,
Right.
or for my case, 4 times. I think plus 15 will help.
Okay. You want to try the first time?
Let's do it.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You guys start
stealth.
sneaking through as a
Nice.
group. Everyone can make your stealth checks.
Nice. We are
That thing is
stealth.
gross. Oh wait, I seen those.
Thing is gross.
Those were in the labyrinth.
Were they?
They were for me. I'm almost
What?
positive. Very similar, guys.
What do you mean they
Like-
were for you?
Baraka guys, because we were all split up in the labyrinth. Remember?
It's a
Not the
18
labyrinth,
total,
labyrinth. The one with the
Mhm.
one time we popped out of the guy's office area.
The puzzle
The puzzle one.
labyrinth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not the spiral.
Correct. Yeah. I'm almost positive it was something like that.
Right, so 18 for Varen. Is that with pass without trace?
Yeah, he rolled like doo-doo.
Oh,
As he is the stealthy one.
all right, so you're all sneaking across as best you can. Even Crumb is like managing to keep his armor from rubbing against each other.
I'm holding it up like a
Um,
skirt.
With Varen taking up the rear, he's doing his best to stay quiet as well. And as you get halfway across the cavern, Varen kicks a pebble. Just a pebble. And it goes click, 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 rattles across the ground. And the creature stops chewing. And it raises up on its hind legs and it whips its head around and sees you. And it lets out a bestial roar. Roll for
An
initiative.
Eldritch Blast. We rolling some initiative here, Jesse.
Sure are.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna just draw the sword and hope this thing has blood. Does it look like
Baby.
at a glance it has blood? Not based off of a check. Just that looks like a thing that would have blood.
The eyeball check? Probably.
Is it fleshy on the outside?
It looks fleshy, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with that gut check at least and draw the
Looks
blood.
fleshy.
Initiative is based strictly off of dexterity. Is that correct?
Unless you have some other specifically
Come on,
mentioned
got a
bonus,
nat
yeah.
20.
And I roll my dexterity as a rat, which is just simply an 11.
Ugh. Okay. Initiative of 9.
Do you not add your proficiency to anything when you're in beast form?
I add specifically. I keep my score of. I was just looking at it a moment
That's what you're
ago.
like.
I keep my intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores.
Yeah, your mental
That's
stuff
alright.
stays pretty much the same.
Yeah. So
Mm.
when realistically I did my smell test earlier, I should have added to it, but I did a shit roll anyway, so
Right.
I don't really.
But that
care.
also is a little bit of a different factor because you do obtain their special abilities
Right. So the advantage I would have
if
still
they
had.
add to your mental scores. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
But in this situation where my dexterity is strictly physical, I only have the dexterity prowess of
Combat.
a mouse/rat in this.
Yes, combat.
What is
Mog, this thing roars at your group in your general direction. It is your turn.
Oh shit! Does I feel like there's phase res around?
No, not
Doesn't
here.
look like it.
Oh sweet. I'm gonna fuck this dude up then.
This thing looks like if you combined a demon and the big bulky zombie guy from Resident Evil.
Kinda. It looks like if you combined Nemesis, right? You're talking about Nemesis
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Majin Buu, like his final form.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I am going to go ahead and make sure my shield is out.
It is.
'Cause I definitely want that. And I'm
Yeah.
going to Slayer's Prey that dude, and then I'm just gonna throw a cute little cantrip at him.
Okay.
I gotta get within range here. And I'm gonna try and throw some fire at him.
What's the save?
It's an attack roll.
Oh, it's an attack. Okay.
28.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. He's going to take 14 fire damage. Oh, I rolled those wrong. It should be d8s. Let me reroll, see if I do worse. Yep, 11. It was 11 fire damage.
The creature doesn't seem to be too bothered as your fire washes over its flesh. Minor burns only.
Right. I go back to the spot, and that is my turn.
Okay. It is Crumb's turn.
Crumb is super pissed, but more so pissed at Ozzy for kicking the pebble. Because he was,
Well,
for the
Aaron,
first time in
yeah.
his life, super sneaky.
Yep. And Varen's just back here, like emo stomping everywhere he goes.
Let's see. I can move up ahead 25 feet. And
He's doing that thing that teenagers do when they won't pick their fucking feet up. Raping and shuffling.
Why are you
Right,
doing
yeah.
that?
He's two-stepping.
and
he's
I'm
in a
just
mosh
gonna
pit.
hold attack action. Let me see what I can do here. I'd like to start hitting, but I don't think I can. Yeah. I'm just gonna hold an attack action. If he comes in my range, I'm gonna swing at him. Swing
All right.
at him. You know.
You got it.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a dodge action. I'm gonna
A dodge action, okay.
Yeah. I'm just propping up my shield, getting ready for an attack from this dummy.
In that case, Jim Jar is going to turn invisible.
Per usual.
25, and Mog sees him sneaking around the edge of the cavern.
Yeah, I'm about that.
And this thing is going to let out another bestial roar, and it's going to run right at Crumb,
Nope.
who's made himself bait. And it is going to unleash a flurry of attacks at you,
Oh,
Crumb.
it's got a lot of arms.
It does have a lot of armors, yeah.
What's your AC right now?
22.
And you, fortunately, were ready for this onslaught as it lashes out with 5 total attacks as it basically turns into a blender of sharp claws and gnashing teeth.
It's definitely
And only because of your vigilance and your preparation are you able to parry, dodge, duck, and just barely keep up. Basically, to the rest of you, it looks like exactly like a Dragon Ball Z battle where their limbs are just moving too fast for you to see. As Crumb is just like just
Yeah,
blocking
this
all
isn't
of
even
the
Boo's
attacks.
final form, so it's fine.
I'm going to at least riposte one of those.
Yep, you can riposte.
Let's do it.
And riposte.
Sunblade is. God damn it! Does a 16 hit?
16 misses
Yeah, I figured.
as your epic, speedy DBZ battle continues.
Yeah, we're just missing each other.
Neither of them can land a clean hit.
Yeah. Evenly matched, I see.
Is to the pink, fleshy, roided out knife hands monster.
All right, Chagall is a mouse, and it is his turn as a mouse.
Okay, Jesse, I just sent you something that I will need as my action because I can't.
What does that
cast...
say?
You'll see. I can't cast spells. Let me just read through this once more before
That's
I
a mouse.
continue my turn.
Right.
That's hilarious.
When you transform, you assume the beast. You can't cast spells, and your ability to speak or take any action that require hands is limited to the capabilities of your beast form. Doesn't break concentration.
So if you
you
change
retain
into a
the
monkey?
benefits. Yeah, I
do?
can still. Yeah.
Okay,
You
Jesse.
choose whether your equipment fails. When you transform, you assume the beast.
Monkey King arc, what?
Or prevent you from such as. So, I can't cast a spell. However, I can. I can use my ability to summon my wildfire spirit, though.
I don't see why not.
So I would like to summon my wildfire spirit, which is why I sent you that picture. In this spot here. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna summon it here because it actually has a range attack. So
Calcifer.
that little fire guy. Now that picture is different than what you guys see. You guys see a little bit of smoke from my little mouse paws. Mog specifically notices this because I'm on his shoulder.
Starting a fire, yeah.
My robes are on fire.
And a little centaur-looking thing with the shape, like it's obviously a horse shape, but the body is what Chagall used to look like as a furbolg, with a unicorn horn sticking out of it.
What the hell?
Very small individual, very small creature. I can see within 30 feet. Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit other than myself must succeed in a dexterity saving throw. Mog is 15 feet away, so that's good. Yeah, so that's my action to cast that. And then as a bonus action, I can get it to do one of the actions, which I'm going to do Flame Seed, which is a ranged weapon attack at a range of 60 feet. And that's at 30 feet. I don't think fire is going to be very effective on this thing.
Didn't seem like it.
No, but I will still do that anyways.
I think we did encounter one of these, and
We definitely have.
Yeah, and they were really hard to kill. They just were really tough.
So that's going to be a 16 to hit.
That misses. As
Okay.
your flame spirit narrowly whiffs as the fire hits the ground.
Well, that will finalize my turn then, as I don't want it to really move, and yeah, that's it.
All right. Lastly, it is Varen's turn.
I draw the blood sword. I point
Blood.
at the demon. And I say, Avida Kedivri. I need it to make a charisma saving throw. As I cast banishment on it.
Nice.
That would be dope.
That's an 18.
God.
That is the number it needs. Oh! Wisdom saving throw, not charisma.
In that case, 23.
Damn, homie.
That's hilarious.
This
All
thing, I don't know if you are aware, but this thing is way more wise than it is charismatic.
I action surge. I do a little
Okay.
spin in place. I step to my left. Avida Kedivri.
Try again.
Yeah.
21.
Fuck, bro. Stop.
Stop it.
Alright. Well, there's my two spells. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use the chronolometer for a free action, if that's alright.
Yep, you can use your chronolometer.
Nice.
Roll that d6, boy.
It is a 2. Alright. I gotta reread this fucking thing now.
I think that's a reroll.
the 4 through 6s.
I got it backwards.
You slow down time, gaining an additional action on your turn and doubling your speed until the end of the turn. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go behind this thing. And I'm
Yep.
gonna stab it in the butt twice.
Okay.
And I'm going to first bonus action put a Hexblade's Curse on this thing. Which lets me do extra 5 damage against it. Per smack. More smack per smack. Am I at advantage here for smacking him?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, this has got to change. Alright, so... 20... Alright. Does a 28 hit? Alright. Well,
Yeah.
I gotta ask, alright? I remember it was tough. Let me see if it crits. It does not. Alright, does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
Nice. Let me see if it crits. It does not. Alright. Can I... It says whenever I hit, I can smite. Do I need any extra action or anything to smite with?
If it's
As
the
a-
same as
as a
Paladin
hex
Smite, you
blade?
just do it. If it's the same as a Paladin
Okay.
Smite.
Let me see here. So. No action. You just do it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give this guy the business.
You're about
I
to
don't want him to
deliver
be
a
alive
lot of.
anymore.
You're about to deliver a lot of ouch.
Some good ouch.
Oh yeah. So this is 1d8 plus another 1d8 per spell level. So this is going to be a 5th level spell, so 6d8 on top of what the sword does, which is a lot.
Just an extra 6d8. That's not a big
Are you
deal.
smiting at the 3rd level?
5th level.
Oh Jesus! Oh yeah, you only have 1 level. He's a warlock.
It's just all smite.
Jesse, am
There
I
is only
rolling
one
any-
option.
Am I
It's
rolling any
always the
psychic
nuclear
damage
option.
here, Jesse?
Oh yeah, you can roll that psychic damage.
Oh yeah, bud.
Baby.
All right, so let me get this fucking bullshit out of the way. All right, this plus right here is ridiculous. So it's 5 from the charisma, 5 from proficiency brings you to plus 10,
Oh,
and then plus 2 for the dueling trait, so we're at plus 12. Plus 5 for Hexblade's Curse, so we're at plus 17. Improved pack weapon gives me another plus 1, so we're at plus 18.
Jesus.
So we'll just stick that on in there real quick. 25 just from stabbing him and him being my Hexblade's Curse.
Jesus.
Is
We'll
the
roll-
Hexblade's Curse any specific type of damage, or is it just more magical piercing?
I believe it's just more magical piercing. Just 2 damage rolls. So whatever this thing's doing.
Magical piercing.
Yep. There you go. So 25 magical piercing, 9 psychic. And then here comes some force damage for you.
Oh man.
26
Wow,
magical
carving
force
it up.
damage.
Yikes.
Yeah, you basically just blast a hole through it with the blood sword, and it is looking fucked up.
Nice.
And it lets out a primal roar as it staggers to the side. It wasn't ready to be teleported behind and stabbed in the back while it was DBZ battling Crumb.
Alright, so now I'm going to roll the damage for the second stab.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
I hit it twice. This was all off the first stab.
Holy shit.
So, yep. 22 more stabbing damage from the second stab, plus being Hexblade's Cursed.
Jesus, is that 82 damage on one turn?
So far.
That's a
And
lot.
another 6 psychic damage.
Oh my god. 88 damage is too much, man.
That's a lot of damage.
That's
Yeah.
so much.
As you
And
slice
now, if
another
he tries
chunk
to
off of it.
smack me, I have a surprise for him.
I think I know what it is.
All right.
But that is the end of my turn.
All right, it is Mog's turn.
Just watch you absolutely torch this thing. I was like, you know what? I think I was right to stick with cantrips.
Yeah, I saw it go 5 hands strong on Crumb, and I'm like, if that was anybody else, they'd just be on the ground bleeding.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. that I did
Same
before.
thing. Okay, Ozzy, do it.
No, definitely not. I'm gonna get within 30 feet. I don't even think I need to get that close.
You should all go with you.
No, Chagall's not with me anymore.
Yeah, I was still on your shoulder when I cast that thing.
Oh, you are? Okay. Well, I mean, I actually don't need to get that close at all. I'm actually fine right here because he moved up. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw in a nice cantrip right at him. No, nothing fancy about it. 15. Seems like a miss.
You do miss.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, Shaggy, can I get anywhere near that weird centaur unicorn bear leg thing?
I squeak affirmatively.
Okay, I can get near it, so I'm gonna move.
Jesse,
Yeah.
I forgot to add the +3 from the fucking rapier itself. Would you subtract 6 more magical piercing damage from the monster?
Sure.
Thanks, dude.
And I will take out the sweet shillelagh staff and just hold it menacingly. As I get ready to
So
run away.
You do.
That's it for me.
And it's Crumb's turn. Imagine Crumb will probably kill it.
I look at Ozzy and I just give him, or Varen, I give him a nod, and I get to smacking.
Okay.
First roll is a 18.
That hits.
Next one is an 18.
18
And-
hits, yeah.
And then a nat 20 is for the
Natural
third
20. Yay.
one.
Brr, 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 brr.
So 3,
And
and then
you're using the lightsaber?
yeah, that's just you double the damage die, right?
Yeah, you double the dice, yeah.
Not the damage though.
No, just the dice.
Okay. Okay. So 3 attacks with the double damage, so that's 4d8 plus 33.
I don't think it can survive.
No, 52 radiant
Radiant.
damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Carve
How would
my,
you like to kill
I
it?
carve a K into him, like that, like Zorro.
A
and then-
K you carve.
And then I walk away really slowly, like.
The thing lets out a final bestial roar as it just falls to a heap on the ground. For Varen, the sword drinks eagerly of the demon blood from the demon that
Nice.
has been vanquished, and it is very, very satisfying.
Oh, that was demon blood,
Oh yeah,
or that was a demon.
that's why I was getting to roll that psychic damage.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, we should probably burn all of our bodies that we leave from now.
Or
on
if we
out.
just come across a pile of them.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm sick of
You
this.
guys are no longer in combat. Jim Jar reappears.
That was a lot. I'm very
Man, I didn't
tired.
get to do anything.
Sorry, buddy. We're on a time crunch.
Are we?
I'm fucking sick of this place. It's been enough time.
Could
What
we
the hell's
just
this? Jim
could we
Jar
just
points
wait
at
for
the
like an hour
centaur
from-
thing.
I'm still a mouse. I can't talk to him.
Jim Jar's gonna
Crumb,
walk up to it and he's gonna
I have-
tentatively poke at it.
nothing left in the tank?
It really only hurts him when
Oh, no.
it comes into existence or leaves us teleports from a space, so he doesn't get hurt or anything from it.
Nobody else is concerned about this?
No, yeah, that thing is weird.
It
wait, Aaron, can't you stab stuff?
it gallops and prances around
Yeah,
in
I
between
stab stuff.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Mog's legs currently because I'm
Ooh.
still on the shoulder.
I can't cast any more spells, Mug. I am out.
Well, I mean, that
A
happens.
short rest would have them all back, is all I'm trying to say. Just a quick little hour.
From
It's fine with me.
half a minute worth of work.
I am a sprinter, not a marathon runner, Crumb.
Yeah, I'll take an hour.
It was
I,
thanks to
sent
that, I
over
think,
a
that you
new,
didn't have to
picture
survive
to-
5 more hits.
Ha! You would not have touched me.
Oh, Chagall's so pretty now.
Dude, I figured because it kind of has like a little bit of accents that kind of reminded me of Chagall too,
I'm still just looking at Chagall.
and the purple eyes too. So, I mean, I am still Chagall, so
That's fair.
just
Yeah,
the
I-
original Chagall, you know.
I think we should take a quick hour.
I would appreciate it, lads. Greatly.
I'll be on the lookout.
You see Varnish just standing with like his hands on his knees. He's just heaving.
All right.
I'm just gonna come over here and sit down and look at that big pile of shit that we made.
No more blowing your load there.
I believe this hour, if I'm talking to you, Chagall, if you would like it, would be beneficial.
I will squeak affirmatively again.
Oh,
Oh damn!
Chagall.
Look at him now. He's
Who's
half
the,
a JoJo character, boys.
Ooh.
look at this boy. Boy.
Boy.
Right?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Who's the
Yeah.
chick that Ellen DeGeneres is married to?
Why is he so pretty?
The Portia Del Rossi.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're the young drow version of her.
I did just get finished being a fucking high elf, so I do have to have some influence, and this is kind of a combination of all of my.
All the things you've ever been.
Man, I make
Yeah.
some pretty kids.
All the things you've done.
He's
so
wearing
if we-
a hairband.
Well, yeah.
So you guys are gonna pack it in for a short rest, wait for an hour.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
can,
will remain in mouse form at the end of the hour. The prancing fire spirit will vanish.
Crumb, I don't know if you're bored or not, but while we're waiting, you had mentioned that we should burn the bodies of, piles that we come across or make, either one. You do happen to hold a sword that is just a beam of fire. You could just touch them until they ignite and move on.
I spend my hour doing that.
So you try to do that, and you
Oh, it's
find
radiant.
that you are unable to burn anything with the sword
Right.
by lighting a fire. You can, however, sear radiant energy into whatever you slice.
Right.
But it does not start a fire.
Oh, you'd have to
And this
pull them
is
into a
solely
pile.
because I'm salty because Max won't let me start fires with Sacred Flame in our other campaign.
I stand behind this ruling. That is not a flaming sword. It's a laser sword.
Before we
Sure.
Not
before
the
we
same.
fully decide to take the short
Energy's
rest, then I will use the wildfire spirit to light it on fire with
That
Are
works
you gonna
better.
burn the bodies with that spirit? Then?
with flame seed.
Yes, burning stuff with flames works better.
Admittedly,
That's how flames
fine,
work.
fine. Admittedly,
Big fires.
I try to do that anyway. So you see me poking. It's not working.
Oh, stop
these
doing that.
burning
It smells
bodies.
terrible.
Jesse, would that monster have been considered humanoid? Definitely
No,
not,
it is.
right?
It is a fiend.
Okay.
Some sort of demon.
'Twas a demon.
Okay.
Twas a demon.
All right, and you guys are able to get in your short rest, and you burn all the bodies. And if anyone wants to spend any hit die or anything, you can do that. I don't think anyone's hurt, but
Burn the vermin.
There is
Darren,
one thing
you
I
good?
want to review briefly.
I'm good.
All right, let's roll.
Give me one moment.
Here, put you
Well,
guys
you're a
back
mouse,
together
so
here.
we can't hear you.
Is he still a mouse?
Yes.
Yeah, it's for 7 hours.
I can be a mouse for 7
We
hours.
probably could have gotten a wild shape back if he had taken a short rest, but he didn't.
I
Yeah.
took a short rest.
I don't know if you can take a short rest in wild shape, man.
Why would I not be able to?
I guess I hadn't thought about it.
Is it a concentration?
I'm a mouse. I take a nap.
No, it's not at all. But, I mean, how can you regenerate a wild shape while you're in wild shape? That just seems weird.
Jesse,
It's like casting a spell to get a spell.
what is
Sorry,
the
what's What's the
No,
question?
I mean, I don't
What
think,
is
yeah, doesn't say
DM
anything you
ruling
can't
of
do that.
of
And
short resting within a wild shape and getting
Yeah.
wild shape
I
back?
like it. I like it. I'm for it now.
I would say you can get back expended uses of wild shape, but not the one you're currently using,
Right.
So
It's
I
like
would get
making your bed
one back.
while you're sitting on it.
because that would allow you to overstack wild shape, which
Right.
I think
Yeah.
would break the game.
So if he had, let's say he had used 2, he could have gotten 1 back just now.
Yes.
Sweet. I like that. I mean, that makes
Which
sense.
I did technically use 2.
Right.
So this time around, I will still retain the shape of rat.
Yeah.
And
Then you
get
get
the one.
Wait, whoa, whoa. Is it rat or mouse?
Well, mouse.
It's just
but
those only a stat block for a rat.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
bummer.
there's like there's really not there's only like 20 animal stat blocks, and you just change the animal.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys move through the cavern where you met the dancing Myconids your last time through.
They were
There doesn't
dancing?
seem to be any nasty surprises here that you encounter, and you can continue onward if you would like.
Yes.
Let us.
Pass without a trace is gone.
You guys move back into the dense mushroom thicket
Mm.
where you encountered some difficulties before.
Mm-hmm.
And Mog, up ahead of you, you can see even now that some of the fungus that was burned away in your battle several days prior has already begun to grow back slightly.
I don't like any of these centipedes. I'm
Did
just
you
gonna
say
start.
centipedes, Mug?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start casting produce flame. I don't like any of these mushrooms.
Are these not
So you're gonna
attached to
produce
the
flame right now?
myconid?
Yeah.
Mog, are these mushrooms not attached to the myconid network?
These mushrooms are being occupied by a colony of very aggressive centipedes.
Oh, carry on, please. Don't let me stop you.
As soon as you start lighting the mushrooms on fire, you hear some shrill screaming coming from deep in the fungus grove.
I ready an Eldritch Blast.
Roll for initiative.
Yes, yes, twice. I love it. Oof, not as good as my natural 20.
11.
Jeez. Do you want to do a reset of this?
Yeah, not good, guys.
I haven't.
Yikes.
Besides my attack rolls, I've rolled
Can
like
you
3s and 5s.
can you luck that away,
Well,
please?
I
Like
mean,
that might be
Honestly,
working.
Crumb, if that seems fine. If your attack rolls are good, that's what matters.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but
It's not like you can see anything to rush out and smack right now. Unless you can. Correct me
No, I
if I'm wrong. Okay. I do. I've told the dead. Why do I have that?
Wait, what?
It's an odd choice.
I got it though.
Have you ever cast it?
No, I've always had. It was always the choice of like that or 3d10 plus 15.
Yeah,
if I
Eldritch
hit.
Blast, bro.
Yeah.
Just start blasting.
Yeah, I gotta. I can never change that out though. That's there forever now.
Huh. Well, interesting.
Nope. Nope. No, it was just a whoopsie do.
All right. Chagall, you're a mouse. Your dad started launching fire into the mushroom forest, and they started screaming. It is your turn. The fungus ahead of you is considered difficult terrain. But you're a mouse, so it's not considered difficult terrain right now if you want to go in there as a mouse.
That's so crazy to me, actually. Let me just read through many more spells that I have compared to what I used to have.
Is this a hassle now?
Yeah, a little
Yeah, the
bit.
druid spell list is pretty dope.
It's extensive.
Yeah, and it's like they can do a lot of spells that no other class can do.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Casting time is 1 minute, so I'm not going to be able to do that.
I just whisper to him, "If you want me to throw you, nibble on my finger one time."
That is actually quite funny.
Jesse, is it possible to cast Produce Flame and throw Chagall at the same time?
Sure.
Sweet. Just so you know, that's available.
So I do see him beginning to light the mushrooms on fire. I will. What do I want to do this time? Yeah, I will get down off of. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I will expend a wild shape slot again to cast my little flame individual.
Okay.
I would like to cast it. Let me measure. From Mog. Here. In this spot, please. So anything within 10 feet would need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Potentially taking damage if it fails. That is what I'm going to do on my action, and what I will do on my bonus action is get it to hurl a little fire seed. Its range is 60 feet, so I'm going to hurl it at just this random location here.
Okay. You do that. And with what you and Mog have done, you're definitely starting to burn away some of the growth, and the squares that you see circled here are no longer difficult terrain.
Nice.
I will maintain that. Yeah. So technically, that thing has the same initiative as me, but technically goes after my turn. So the bonus action tells it what to do. Essentially, the action casts it into reality, and I'm not going to move off of Mog. So I will end my turn, and then that turn takes place, and then that will be it.
Jim Jar is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 to right there. He's going to draw his swords, and he's going to peer warily into the mushroom forest. And it's Varen's turn.
You're muted.
I've been muted this whole time.
I thought you were just thinking about it, man.
All right. I have nothing for fire. I can't make fire unless it
Really?
smacks me. So I'm just gonna hold the Eldritch Blast from over here, and if anything rushes out, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I wish I kept the flame tongue.
It is Crumb's turn.
I'm gonna go out 25 feet. And pretty much do what I did last time, except for if anything comes in the squares, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Ready in action to attack.
It is Mog's turn. Mog, even from here, you can definitely hear throughout the mushroom grove ahead of you. There's just like things moving around in there.
Alright,
Is
this
that,
sounds very familiar. Yes.
Yes.
Is that them?
Oh, it's them.
Fuck.
Little centipedes.
They're coming.
If need be, I could always summon a fire demon. Just say the word.
No, I
Let's
don't
hold
think
off on the
this-
demons for now, I think. And I look very strangely at this creature. Did you say it has 4 bear person legs and a unicorn upper
Mm.
half?
No, the inverse. It's a centaur, so it has a horse leg portion, and then
Yeah.
from the waist up, it is very similar to what Chagall originally looked like.
Oh,
But with
Furbolg
the
upper.
unicorn horn.
Yes.
That's
direct
the
to-
silliest
but
little
also
monster you
fire.
could have made, bro.
But also
Listen,
fire.
it represents a combination of Chagall Furbolg edition
Yeah.
and then also Maliki, which
I
here,
get it.
like,
It's still very silly.
okay, dude, everything about this character has been silly. Get used to it, Varian, you son of a bitch.
You son of a
As I
bitch.
squeak at you aggressively.
His mouth is squeaking.
Bite
at
his
me, I don't
toes.
like it.
Find him.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Give him the
I'm just
bubonic
going
plague.
to I'm gonna scooch up. Actually, I'm not gonna scooch up at all because I fucking hate. I'm scarred from those centipedes. But I will target a spot, being, thus. Jesse, if you can see this.
Yeah.
I would like that to be the closest point to me, and I'm going to cast Wall of Fire and just
Hell
light
yeah.
a 60-foot-long torch out away from me from this point.
You're sending the wall of fire straight out.
Can
Yep.
you do it that
I
far?
can cast up to 120 feet away, and it's a
Okay.
60-foot long wall.
All right.
I assume
so
that's 60 feet away from you.
that's purple.
Okay.
It's
yeah,
20.
then-
It's 20 feet high.
And then flames on either side of it makes them make the save on either side of it as well as right.
He has to
anything,
pick
right?
one side. I
Yeah, it's only
believe.
one side.
Pick a side. Oh.
Pick a side. Decide.
So
What if you
5,
drew a
10,
diagonal then?
I'm gonna pick
20,
the side that goes
25,
to the
30,
left.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Big line of
Yes.
fire erupts.
Yeah, and if memory serves, the mushrooms taper off to the right, so I'm gonna make sure the fire
It's
ignites the
hot
left
to
side.
the left. Word.
And how
what's
far does
the
that burn out?
10
5 feet? 10 feet.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, the whole mushroom forest in like this line just erupts into flame, and you just burn away all those mushrooms.
Sweet.
And that area is, when it's no longer on fire, will no longer be difficult terrain.
Sweet. I am concentrating on it still, so it is going to remain in place. And I'm going to tell the group, "Hey, go on the other side."
Yeah.
Everything on the north side of it is torched.
Understood.
That's it for me.
Okay. It is Chagall's turn.
Alrighty, again?
Mhm.
Oh. As an action, yeah, already did that. Okay. I don't think I have any spells that are just somatic, and I can't verbally cast anything. Because I am a mouse.
Squeak, squeak.
A mouse, I will remain. What I will do is, as a bonus action, I will command the fiery spirit to move next to Mog, or next to Crumb, for its movement, and then its action, I would like to do another seed of fire in this spot here.
Okay.
Which is 30 feet away. Good.
More fire.
Yeah, all in my turn for now. I don't visually see any of them, so I can't really get too aggressive with anything. So
Right. Okay. It's Jim Jar's turn, and Jim Jar is going to hear your words, Mog. Sounds like a good plan, pal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he doesn't look like he's in any rush to go on ahead. So he's going to just prepare to attack anything that comes near.
Dope. Yeah, I would
And,
also just tell the group that they can't, if they're on this side of the wall, they cannot see through it.
It's Varen's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna just follow the group in them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will ready an Eldritch Blast for anything I see coming out of the thing. Out of the fungal forest.
It's Crumb's turn.
Nice.
I'm gonna go up 15, and then it's and then this is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So 15, and I can get there pretty much. And then I hold attack action.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, I'm going to move, as I haven't heard anything move since our last turn. And I'm going to dash.
I forgot difficult. Actually, no, you're a ranger. It's not difficult terrain. When you get there, you do notice that
Centipede.
there is a bunch of centipedes, and they seem to be cowering over by this rock wall over here. They seem to be afraid of the wall fire.
I point to them when I say, and yell in Druidic, so only my son can understand me. I say, yes, yes, be afraid. That's it.
They don't seem to be moving very aggressively. They seem to be cowering from the fire. That said, it is now Shigal's turn, and you hear your dad threatening a bunch of insects.
It's super accurate.
that's so fucking funny, dude.
Dude, last
Okay.
time we were here, as he fucking fireballed the shit out of him, and now you're like napalm striking their home. They
Yeah,
gotta
man.
have like PTSD from fire now.
Yeah, this is
Broken
some
arrow, broken
North
arrow.
Vietnam shit.
I will feel encouraged by the words spoken.
What are you gonna drop some
And I
fucking
will
Agent
climb.
Orange on this place now, or what?
I will climb off of Mog, still as a mouse,
I would like no one to eat good food here for 3 decades.
and go up to it as my action, and I would like to try to bite it.
Okay, you can try to bite. They are currently taking the dodge action, so you will roll with disadvantage.
Okay. 7.
You know, you what?
Some of the centipedes, they run away from you.
It might be funny if you both did the wall of fire in just one way and the other way.
That would be
As
cool.
It's like
as my bonus action, I will instruct this thing to move up 30 feet, which is its movement, I believe. Let me just verify. Oh, it has
Does it ignore terrain restrictions?
It doesn't explicitly say that, no.
Then it would not,
Unless
unless it hovers or flies.
it does hover, actually. It has
Then it does,
30
yeah.
feet, 30-foot fly, in parentheses, in brackets rather, hover.
Then it ignores terrain restrictions.
Okay. So that is actually quite cool. So I will instruct it to come along 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then for its action, I will also instruct it to try to flame seed this bitch.
Okay. And what is that, an attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a range attack roll. 18 to hit.
Yep.
1d6 plus 5 fire damage. Yes.
Oh, sorry. You have to roll with disadvantage.
Oh,
I forgot.
okay.
They're taking the dodge action. You'll probably hit though.
It was plus 11. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
6 fire damage.
Okay. Several centipedes are vaporized.
Yes, good.
Good.
Um,
I'm just
Yeah,
behind
that's-
you, that Jack Nicholson gif.
Anger management.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Release your anger.
yeah, I will end my turn on that then.
And Jim Joe's gonna try to pick his way through the mushrooms. Like, fuck, shit, god damn it, fuck, this sucks. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he can't move very far. In fact, that's as far as he can move. It's Varen's turn.
You're muted again, my friend.
Thank you. I see that they're having issues with this mushroom forest. Jesse, could I do anything about a mushroom with an Eldritch Blast? An empowered one that uses my charisma to make it hurt more?
Yeah, I mean, I would say you could probably blast 5 feet of mushrooms, yeah.
Per Eldritch Blast?
Why not?
Okay, I get 3. So, when does difficult terrain start?
You're blasting.
Pretty much where the mushrooms start, so.
So like right here, at this square.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20 blast, 25 blast, 30. I'll blast this spot too for next turn.
You blast those, and they're no longer difficult terrain.
Okay.
With your magic force machete. It is Centipede's turn. And they're going to try to bite Rat Chagall. Because he attacked me.
Oh no, not the mouse, lad.
No.
And they just get on top of you. Chagall, they are crawling all around you. You were just engulfed in centipedes.
I hate it.
And they bite.
Oh, no.
You know, we did lose a man to these last time we showed up.
No.
I assume your rat AC is not very good.
It's 10 currently.
Okay, they are going to hit you twice. And they are just going to rip you to shreds.
So
many rat hit
I will be completely fair with you. They do only have to hit me once for them to knock me out of this current form.
Does it
Okay,
only have
well-
1 HP?
Yes.
You do get bit for 19 piercing damage first.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Now, does that carries over into my?
Oh, it sure does.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you take
but
18
temporary.
piercing damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And you become a drow.
Yeah.
Probably screaming because you're still covered in centipedes and they're still biting you. You take 20 more piercing damage for the second
Oh.
hit.
Now, but that's up against my actual AC at that point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
almost sure they hit you anyway.
what is it?
27,
Yeah, they do. What is the other
You'll do
damage
it.
you said?
20 piercing damage.
All right.
And that is it. It is Crumb's turn. You hear Chagall screaming.
I kind of just.
Didn't we just get him back?
That is. I moved 20 feet here.
Inside the red is not difficult terrain.
I know, but still, I was in difficult terrain, so. And then
So
I
it
had
would be
to-
15 feet.
15 feet, and then 20 feet, and then 25 feet. Oh wait, that's the fire, right?
You could definitely step there if you want.
You sure can step there.
That is a place you can go.
You're allowed to be in that fire if you
I
want.
hate this.
It's the same numbers if you go here, isn't it?
Yeah, let me see.
Thought it would be
I'll clear a
15 as
path
well.
for you, and I wink.
You can also cut your way through if you want, Crumb.
I'm going. Well, yeah, I think we managed to say that like took the same amount of time.
Bzzz.
So I'm gonna go here, 10, 15,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna chop here for 25.
Okay.
And
You
I'm
still
gonna
have 2 chops.
chop here and chop here. Oh wait,
Fuck you, Chagall.
I'm gonna chop here
these
and then I'm gonna
mushrooms.
chop on, because I can't see them. They're on them, and then chop the I'll give a couple whacks of the centipede off.
I think that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I think you should do
Before
that.
they eat our boy alive.
I'm going to long rest. Nah, he can take.
You're gonna take a long rest. Okay.
Uh,
Crumb's out of commission for 8 hours.
Again, so a 1 and a 4. So 13 and
Those,
16.
both hit.
Those both hit. Okay, good.
They're bugs.
Yeah.
They are bugs.
18 and 12 damage.
Can't reach my centipedes.
Is it this? It's the scene from Star Wars when I rush in and I kill the 2 bugs, and save.
Pretty much
the
exactly. Yeah.
princess.
You Anakin Skywalker.
Yep.
The,
Did you hear
cut
that?
the
I hear that
bugs
too.
off of Chagall. There's still a couple of centipedes crawling around, but the number of centipedes has been dramatically reduced.
Sounds like a win to me.
Yes. Anytime I hear the number of centipedes is dramatically reduced, it makes me happy. Is that it for you, Crumb?
Yeah.
All right, takes us to Maud.
All right, I'm gonna produce flame, blast any more centipedes in my immediate visual range,
Yep, you may do that.
trying to avoid Chagall. But I mean, it's not a deal breaker.
Don't roll 1.
16.
That'll hit.
Yes. Feel my flames. 16 fire damage.
You burn away the rest of the centipedes, and
Nice.
Sun is now centipede free.
Oh yes, never was there a species outside of demons that I hated more than centipedes.
Cleansing fire. The staff of Chuck the centipede speaker feels a little sad in your hands.
Yes, Chuck, you know what the score is. These centipedes are terrible, and so am I.
Yep, so you've killed those centipedes.
I leave my wall of fire roaring,
Okay.
and I move as much as I can.
Sure. Ranger boy.
And I see there are more centipedes afoot, and I just point at them, and I point at the wall.
If those centipedes had more than 1 intelligence, they would probably think something about that.
They are, in fact, bugs.
That's
Turns
a-
out, they be bugs, though.
They be bugs.
Chagall, you're laying on your back. You've been bit a couple times. You're not a rat anymore. What do you want to do?
Now I can't see on the other side of that flame wall, right?
No.
Okay. 5. Well, I'll get up, I suppose.
Yes.
Right. Which is half of my movement, right?
Yes.
So then 5, 10. And then that is all I can move. However, I will do something fancy with my flame thing. I'm going to instruct it to move up to me, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I will have it do fiery teleportation. The spirit and each willing creature of my choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
Is that a standard action? Bonus
Yes.
action?
It's an action for the flame thing.
Okay.
So I will teleport here.
Oof.
Bang. Bang.
Cool.
Now, typically, if there was something within 5 feet, it would have to make a dexterity saving throw, but I made sure to be out of the range of Crumb. It would have to make a dexterity saving throw from the space that I left.
But not the one you arrived to.
Correct.
So you're not lighting me on fire.
Correct.
Alright.
However, you do burn away those mushrooms. In case that
Hell
matters.
yeah.
which is good. Yeah, and since that's kind of all I can really do, well, actually, I didn't use my action, although I had to end my turn for that to take place. So yes, that is my turn,
Okay.
because it would not
Jim
be right because I did
Jars.
not see that other thing down there before.
Jim Jar's having a horrible time. Fuck! God damn it! Son of a bitch! Fuck! And he just like staggers into this little clearing you just made by teleporting out of it. And he looks over at Crumb and goes, "I hate this." And now it's Varen's turn.
Let's make sure we get through this
All right.
at least once this time, so we don't have to come back.
And then I blast right here, and that's 10 feet. And then I blast right here, and now I'm at 15 feet. And then I blast right here,
Poof.
and now I'm at 20 feet. And then I'm gonna step. Can I go here and then here?
No, because you need 10 feet to get to there.
So then I will just go there.
And now all three of you are standing in this dense mushroom thicket. And it
This
is Sam's
sucks.
turn. It does suck. I can confirm it sucks.
I'd rather fight the centipedes than go through this mess.
If you've ever tried to walk through like brambles, it's kind of what you got going on.
I hate it. At least it's just mushrooms.
Mog,
Like warning.
stop your thingy.
What?
Thingy?
Your firewall.
If you see what I see, you wouldn't be asking that.
Fine.
Just walking it. You'll be fine.
Sure, you can take it.
You'll be
Alright.
5d8 fine.
5d8. It's almost worth it.
Yeah, per turn.
It's almost worth it, he said. Amazing.
Whose turn is it?
Yours?
Oh, it's mine? Oh, okay. I drink the potion of invulnerability, and I.
What a way to use it.
All right, that'd be so stupid.
You do have some other less valuable potions that may have been helpful here.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there an AC to that?
To what?
To the wall, or is
The
it
wall of
just
fire?
automatic?
No.
I mean,
No,
you could
yeah,
definitely
there's-
stab it.
No,
There's
no,
a
no,
dex-
no. Like if
yeah.
I walk into it or get
Oh.
hit by it, do I have to? Does it attack my AC versus? Or is it
No,
just automatic?
it's a dexterity saving throw when it appears. After
And if
that,
you-
if you're within 10 feet of it while it's there,
It's automatic.
you just have it.
Right. Damn it. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna attack here. One.
Okay.
And attack here.
Can your thing take damage, Shigo?
So here's the thing. It is a spirit. It doesn't explicitly state like.
Isn't it like
spirit
super far up
weapon.
in the air? Like 30 feet
No,
up in the air or some shit?
Not
hovering?
in this case. I mean, it's hovering, but that doesn't mean that it's.
No, it
50,
has a
it's 30 feet in the air.
30
Hovering
foot
specifically
hover
means
speed.
it doesn't fly. It stays at like level of the floor basically, and it floats.
Right. So is it just
so-
walking through these?
It
These
basically
mushrooms?
like it's not inhibited by the bushes because it just like floats over them, basically.
Okay.
It's just
Uh,
like ghastly.
So
it's
yeah,
ghastly.
I don't think people can occupy the same space as that because it's not the same as like a spirit weapon or the tentacles that I summon. It's not like incorporeal or whatever it's called. It's
Is
like
it
an actual
spectral?
spirit. It has hit points, so it is an actual spirit.
Okay.
So if you attack that square, Crumb, you will hit the spirit.
Can't attack around it. I will attack this area then. So I'll go pretty much 1, 2, 3, I'll go 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and squeeze over here for that 25.
Squeeze in this spot. Hey, it's it's actually a little tight over here, Crumb, if you don't mind.
I was getting a little cozy.
Don't push me into my own firewall, please.
Mog, you see this centipede kind of.
I poke you so your
Scurry away.
concentration wavers.
You have to do damage to me.
Poke you hard.
And it's your turn, Mog.
Trying to concentrate, Crumb. Quit poking me.
Not all of us can walk through this like no problem.
I come up a little further.
Mog's just fucking ballerina dancing through this shit.
Ranger mode.
And I'm going to.
It gets a little too tight there. You can't see through your wall either. I don't think.
No, I can't. I'm going to throw some fire. I'm not even going to throw it, actually. I'm just going to do it around me so that it clears off some mushrooms with produce flame.
Which square would you like to clear?
I'm going to clear the squares nearest me in this direction.
This one.
Just so I can let them know, hey, when I drop this wall, you should be good to run. And I'm going to hold my action to drop the wall when when our team is ready to run through that area.
All right.
How are we gonna run though if the whole thing's difficult terrain, bro?
It won't be. I
that-
scored
that-
for the mushrooms.
Yeah, that won't be difficult terrain at least.
whole
Are you
channel-
dropping the wall, Mog?
I'm gonna drop it once everyone is getting
Right up
ready to
there.
run in that channel.
Okay.
And I guess I'll say that to the team. Hey, once I drop this wall, this channel will be free. Let's run through.
Are we going up north?
We
Or
want to
the
go
right?
up. We want to go to the right.
Right, south.
Follow the wall basically to the right.
Yeah. So get in that channel.
Okay.
Stuff's gonna come at us. Maybe, I don't know.
All right. It is Chagall's turn then.
Okay, can I see here at all?
You could see like a little bit, like a crack.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna drop the wall on my turn. That's it.
You dropped the wall.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Wall's gone.
Wait, he dropped the wall on his turn?
Yep.
Okay, oh, he goes run right after me.
Is this
This
all?
red is no longer difficult terrain.
Is this all
Right.
fiery or no?
No more fire. It's,
No,
it's
fire's
no
gone.
longer difficult terrain. There's just scorched earth there now.
Okay, so I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see both of all three of these actually?
Yes.
Okay. So, at this spot here, 60 feet, yes. I will need that group to make a dexterity saving throw as I cast Create Bonfire there.
Create bonfire.
Yes.
I don't know that spell.
You create a bonfire on ground that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, the magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space, when you cast it, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8, which is now actually 3d8 because of my level. Creature must also make the saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
That's so funny.
We should create
Why
a
does
team.
why
of
does this spell exist?
druids.
It's just orb of flame basically. Except, I guess it's a cantrip orb.
Yes, because I do have Orb of Flame as well, but
But
but yes, this is just simply a
5-foot
con-
version.
cantrip.
So it's a dex saving throw.
Yes.
3.
It fails, so it will take. And I do in fact have my fire spirit up, so it will take a little bit of bonus damage for that as well. Let me read through this very specifically. Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes. Did it. Wild shape improvement, no. Cantrip versatility. Enhanced bond. When you cast a spell that deals fire damage or restores hit points while your wildfire spirit is summoned, roll a d8 and you gain a bonus equal to the damage rolled to 1 damage. Okay. So it's going to be a total of 4d8 instead.
Not bad.
Not bad for a mere
So a lot of
cantrip.
damage for a cantrip.
Damn.
20
nice.
fire damage to that centipede.
There you fucking go.
Big fire.
And then for my bonus action, I will have this thing move and put its hand out towards Crumb for an invitation. And if Crumb is willing, he will magically appear next to it in this spot here, as I will move. Or actually, I will move here and have him go here in 15 feet.
I'm
Crumb,
down.
do you take the hand of the weird Chagall centaur unicorn?
So
I do.
You grab its hand.
So
And you feel a light
Not,
kiss
but
on your
not like
forehead.
not in a like getting married kind of way. I'm just
it will
willing to
poof
travel
next
with
to
you.
Mog and place Crumb here.
oh, what a gingerly handhold.
Yes.
it's tight. It's kind of warm.
Not a ton of space, but that will get you at least 15 feet closer than was before. Yeah, and then that will be it for my turn.
Okay.
And the flame's turn as well. Actually, the flame still has movement. So I will have it move in front of me here as well. And then I will end my turn.
Okay. It's Jim Jar's turn. 5, 10. He staggers into the clearing. This is the best thing ever. 15,
Got you, buddy.
20, 25. And then he's going to bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's like, man, this is great. Make another one.
All right.
And he'll end his turn. And it is Baron's turn.
All right. Gonna go ahead. 5, 10. No. 10.
What the fuck? This
15,
ability is sick, dude.
25, 30. Do I see? I don't, so I'm just gonna keep going. 5, 10. Oh! Hey there! 15. Oh! Hi there! I'm gonna hang out right here.
Okay.
And that's where I'll end my turn, because I don't want to rush towards or be alone with centipedes.
Man, what a difference this is. And it is Crumb's turn.
We got more centipedes here.
I can stop right
More
here. At
centipede.
25. And you know what I'm gonna do? Can I? Since I took. Oh no. Yeah. Can I? Since I took 25 feet to get up here, can I just take the jump action and just leap into the bramble?
You cannot exceed your maximum movement speed even if you jump.
So
As we
what's
established
dashing?
with the ring of jumping. If you dash, you can.
So what's
Sure.
the difference between me dashing and jump? Like it still extends my range.
Dashing takes your standard action to double your movement speed. Jumping is
Right.
just the way you move. You're jumping.
Yeah. Still don't get that one.
You can jump as just movement. Like you can walk
Yeah.
backwards for your movement as well. Jumping is
It's
just,
just
a
the way
different
you
type of
move,
movement. You know, everyone gets movement in a turn. Dash, you get extra movement.
Right.
Right. So I can dash jump.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
dash
I can
and
jump.
then say the way that I'm moving is jumping. That's fine. You
Right.
can jump.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. So I'm gonna try and jump. If this is like how tall are these things?
Tall.
Okay.
Some of these mushrooms, to your right, were not burned away the first time. Some of the ones to your left are pretty short. You probably could clear those because they were recently burned away the last time you came through this cavern.
Right.
But the ones to the right are old. The fungus seems to stretch from floor to ceiling of the cavern.
I fucking hate this place. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna dash into the thicket. I
Okay.
can get half my movement speed. It's pretty much 10. So I can go right here. That's pretty much it.
Okay. It is these things' turn, and they are going to scurry out of the fire, and they're gonna swarm over to Crumb, and they're gonna climb all over you, and they're gonna try to bite you. 14 and 19.
They miss.
You hear little as they bite your armor, but their little fangs can't get through. Still unpleasant being covered in centipedes, but you do not get hurt. It is Mog's turn.
Sweet. I can clearly see Crumb covered in these things.
Yeah, he's probably trying to shake him off or something.
Yes, I'm more annoyed than anything.
Do I feel like I could kill the centipedes without hurting Crumb?
As long as you don't catastrophically miss, sure.
Cool. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Crumb, hold still.
Make a constitution check for holding still.
17.
Yeah, 17 hits.
I'm a little jittery.
Oh boy, you're gonna take a little bit.
Oh wait, sorry, that's
15 high damage.
that's actually 16.
You torch a bunch of centipedes off of Crumb's armor, and roasted centipede scent fills your helm.
Love the smell of centipede napalm in the morning. That's it
It
for
could
me.
probably be tasty
Alrighty. This thing
if
is
cooked right. Centipede stew.
just kind of wandering around in a panic. It's Shigal's turn.
Okay. Let me read more about this great thing that I have here.
You got homework after this whole week.
That is actually quite cool. So I will try something new here. 5,
Always tough
10,
when you have a new character, basically.
15. I will reach my hand out, and through a puff of smoke and smolder will come a vine, a thorn whip towards Crumb, and I will try to strike the centipedes.
Okay. Dawn Whip.
On whip! 25 to hit.
Yes.
Uh, 11 piercing damage. And
Like
then
Indiana Jones with a whip, you just whoosh, whoosh,
Hmm.
crack away a bunch of the centipedes, and there's only a couple left.
they are also pulled 10 feet closer to me, so I would like them to be pulled here if at all possible.
They cannot be pulled.
Oh. What a misfortune that is. Well, as my bonus action, I will tell this thing to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will have it do a flame seed
On Crumb?
at the, well, at the
On Crumb?
centipedes.
On Crumb?
Crumb's pants.
Flame seed. 27 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
Plus 5. Oh, 6. fire damage.
The remainder of the centipedes are burned away
Yes.
with cleansing
Excellent.
fire. And Crumb is now free of the centipedes.
Good, good. What I will do is the ability was fine. There for 1 minute, when a creature you see enters that space, you can use your reaction to extinguish the specter flame. Yes. I will end my turn.
Okay, Jim Jar is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. God damn it. Dash. 10, 15, 20. And that's all he can do.
We only go to the fun places, Jim Jar.
I hate this. He spits out a mushroom that got in his mouth. It's Varen's turn.
All right. Are the centipedes still on Chagall?
No, they died.
Okay. All right. I can see this way, way up there. That hasn't
There's-
come any closer since then, right?
In fact, it appears to have shied away slightly.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. 5, 10.
The centipedes seem to have learned their lesson.
20,
That's right. It's my pointing.
30. And then let's keep going. 10, 15. Am I out of the thing now?
Yeah, you could keep going out of there without too much difficulty.
20, 25, 30. Okay.
Emerge on the other side of the thicket.
Finally. And that's the end of my turn.
If nobody wants to attack those things, they don't seem particularly interested in approaching your side of the thicket now.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
we can leave them be.
And combat would come to a close.
Good shit.
Yes, that was good utilization of the fire there that I did to scare those things off, wasn't it?
Yes, it was pretty good. It's pretty
Yes, we had some good fire teamwork there. I'm glad I could bring it out of you, son. I gotta go feed my actual son though, so I'll see
good.
you guys.
We can wrap up there.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's 10:30, so
God fucking great this place.
we will maybe finally finish the Willstone Taverns. Maybe.
Maybe
2 weeks.
Maybe
Uh,
2 weeks.
in 2
2
weeks,
weeks.
because I will be in another country next week, so I cannot. do
Hell
it.
yeah.
And I will be at PAX East next Sunday.
Nice, nice.
Enjoy,
Boys, we
I-
just
Uh,
really
I'm gonna be out Thursday too, just in case Jesse wasn't out Thursday.
Yes,
will
I
be
am out there. I leave Wednesday. I do not return until the following Thursday. I don't even know if I'll be able
Damn.
to play on the 30th, but we'll
We're
see.
just D&D list next week.
We'll see what time I get in. If I get back early enough, I'll probably be down to play. But I might be fucking exhausted.
All right,
as
we can
well.
also peer pressure Pat into doing a one shot for us.
That's true.
Sounds
Sounds good.
Later, dudes.
Bye.
Yeah, later.
Bye, guys.
Jesse, can